In this video, I'm going to show you how we stayed at this 5-star all-inclusive in a 1-bedroom penthouse suite with private jacuzzi rooftop for less than $2,000 for 7 days and 6 nights. My name is Marilee Blair, and travel is my life. My goal is to bring you those peak experiences exploring the world one video at a time with me. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the like button to support this channel. Now, let's get into the Fives Beach Hotel and Residences located in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. My husband and I recently stayed here at the Fives Beach Hotel and Residences, again for 7 days and 6 nights from November 29, 2023 to December 5th, 2023. We stayed in the epic 1-bedroom penthouse resort residence, which was absolutely amazing since it comes with a kitchen, dining table, and couch, and the bedroom with 2 balconies on the first floor. Then you have stairs to go up the second floor where our jacuzzi on our own private rooftop terrace that also had a comfy large swing to relax, a dining table with chairs to eat, and 2 sunbathing chairs to tan. Normally, this particular room with the all-inclusive package costs about $3,436 total to stay here the same amount of nights, which is about $572.66 a night. Since we are part of a travel club called Secret, we got the deluxe room here for free for 4 nights and on the European meal plan, which is just free breakfast, and paid a $200 fee for the admin fee and taxes. And then we decided to upgrade our room to the penthouse, which ended up costing us $648. Then we added 2 additional nights, which cost us $293.18, and we paid for all-inclusive package for only the last 2 nights, which was $293.18. And we did this since we had free breakfast for the first 4 nights. So we were fine paying a la carte for the other meals since it would cost us less than doing all-inclusive, and we didn't want to overeat. So this meal plan and package worked out perfectly for us. So in total, what we paid was $1,434.16, and for all the meals that we had gotten a la carte over the 4 days, the cost was $270.98 we paid at the end. So the total for every meal and the upgraded room was $1,705.34, which is an amazing deal for all we got for a penthouse resort residence with a private jacuzzi rooftop. So we basically paid half the price of what this room normally costs, which was a great deal and value for us. But if you want to choose the cheapest deluxe room, that costs an average about $338 a night with the all-inclusive package. And you can go on their website to see what room you would want to enjoy. What we loved about this hotel was the variety of things there were to do. From the different pools to enjoy, they had these 2 beautiful, gorgeous infinity pools with the beach, and then they have a private adults-only pool, and then every building also has their own designated pool, so there's so many pools to enjoy. They also have free dancing and singing performance shows in the main plaza near the lobby. They have a free foam party for adults only, and they also have a variety of restaurants, so you never get bored of eating the same thing daily. We also love the amazing beach that they had to relax at because they have cabanas that you can rent and sunbeds for everyone to enjoy on the beach. We love doing this too. So we went to a timeshare presentation, so we got to enjoy our own private cabana on the beach for free, which we love so much. And they have 2 beautiful infinity pools that are right next to the beach that I mentioned, overlooking it with jacuzzis. And this beach also had a gorgeous bridge to walk on that looked like a postcard and was great for photo and content opportunities. My husband and I love taking photos here. And one of our other favorite things about this hotel was the rainforest that was part of the hotel and the walking path that created in it, which was a fun, gorgeous walk to be able to be in the rainforest and witness all the monkeys, quaddies, and other animals in it. It was also another great spot to take photos and just enjoy the resort. There were a lot of monkeys at the hotel. I remember the first morning when I went to the gym of this trip, when I was running on the treadmill, there were monkeys hanging out in the plaza so I could see them as my view running. And the other days, a lot of monkeys kept hanging out in the main plaza, so we got to take selfies with them in the background, take cute videos of them interacting with other monkeys. It was just such a cool experience to see these monkeys hanging all over the hotel property. Another cool thing that they do on the adults only side once a week is the foam party, which I mentioned earlier, so you can check out the schedule of when it is if you want to enjoy that too. They also have a schedule of events that you can make sure to find out about when you check in, so you can see what you want to enjoy while you're staying here. We also use their gym a good amount of the trip, so I'm glad they had a really nice gym, and they give you water bottles daily in your room for being able to brush your teeth and drinking water to have. The property is a big size, so they do have golf cart stands that pick you up to take you to parts of the hotel and back to your rooms if you don't want to walk. My husband and I love to walk, so we walked as much as we could around the resort to get our 10,000 steps in, and we only used the golf cart when we arrived with our luggage to go to our room, and on departure day again with our luggage back to leave. This hotel also has a spa and a lot of excursions that you can book with the hotel too. Since my husband and I have been to Cancun and Playa del Carmen many times, we actually decided not to leave the hotel and relax the entire time. We never do that. So it was amazing because we just chose a different pool and beach spot to hang out at each day, and we even made sure we always enjoyed our own rooftop jacuzzi because it was just so fun for us instead of just doing back-to-back activities like we normally do, to have this time to relax but still have a variety of relaxation spots to choose from. This hotel also gives you an ambassador representative at each building that helps you book your dining reservations, gives you your beach towels, and can schedule anything else you need help with while you're staying there, which was a really nice touch. Food. Another thing my husband and I loved about the hotel was the variety of food options and restaurants you can choose from to eat at. They have the main buffet along with other restaurants for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So make sure to pay attention to the hours of operation for restaurants so you can plan which one you want to go to. And I would highly recommend making reservations to be safe, because when you just walk in without a reservation, they sometimes get fully booked or can't seat you until hours later. So we were able to walk into some restaurants, but some you definitely need, again, that reservations. These are the restaurants and bars that they have to choose from: the Palmas Bar, the Breeze Burger, Canteen 1910, and Half Blood. Half Blood is an amazing Mexican restaurant. This was our absolute favorite dinner restaurant. We loved it so much we ate here twice. The food was just so incredible with the quality, and we got to try so many different entrees that we wanted while we were here. And they also have the Gin Bar, Zai Bar, Flavors, which is the buffet spot in the main plaza of the hotel, which we only went there for breakfast a good amount of the days, and we just love the variety of breakfast options they have at their buffet. Oka Sushi, that was also our favorite for dinner since we love sushi. And Kotai, that was really popular. It was packed every night, so I highly recommend going there. There is also Arezzo, the Italian restaurant, Lizards, which is vegan and it's healthy, and Natura, which is day club and grill on the adults only side, but it wasn't open the times that we tried to go there. And of course, my other favorite restaurant there was La Brazier. It's their French restaurant, and it was so delicious for dinner and for brunch. I still crave their eggs Benedict and escargot for dinner. And last is the Sea Olive restaurant, which is their Mediterranean food. They also have a gelato spot and smoothie spot, and that's also included in the all-inclusive package, except for protein shakes. And we really love their smoothies and milkshakes. They were delicious. They also have a coffee shop called Marley Coffee in the main plaza, which is actually not included for anyone in the all-inclusive package, but their coffee and teas are so delicious. A big part of the other Fives resort we went to, we knew that they were gonna have delicious coffee, so I got to enjoy 2 delicious vanilla lattes from here. One night we tried their Mexican group cooking class at the resort called La Casa de Rosa. Delta, which was such a fun, unique experience where a guide shares inspiration of their history, customs, and their home. We learned how to cook delicious, fresh, authentic Mexican food, along with trying different tastings of tequila and mezcal with new friends. And they were very accommodating as I don't eat meat, so they made me white fish to be able to enjoy with the group, which was really great. This isn't part of the all-inclusive package. You do have to pay extra for this, but it was such a fun, unique experience that we're so happy we did this, and the food was phenomenal. And we enjoyed the games that they let us play while we were there and the new friends we made. Transportation. The only transportation we needed was the round-trip shuttle from the airport to the hotel and back. So it was easier for us to set it up directly with the hotel. We wouldn't have to worry about transportation that way. And it was easy because when we arrived, they had a sign with our names on it as we exited the airport, and then they called our names when we were waiting in the lobby when we headed back to the airport, making it easy and stress-free. We paid $81 for the two of us each way. So the total was $162 for round-trip private van shuttle for just the two of us. So overall, I would give this hotel 5 stars for all it had since we loved it so much and didn't want to leave. There was just so much to enjoy on the property and different views to enjoy every day. We loved all the different food options, watching the free dance and singing performance shows, and since it was also right before Christmas, they had all these amazing Christmas decorations up, so that was just a nice touch to get you ready and excited for the holiday season. I hope this review has helped you decide if you will enjoy this amazing resort. Thank you all for exploring the world one video at a time with me, your own personal bougie budgeter. If you found this video helpful, check out my Maldives over water bungalow YouTube video about the most luxurious resort to stay at, or check out my other 5s review. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and look for brand new episodes every Wednesday. And for all helpful info I mentioned, read them in my description below.